The engine is starting up. 3, 2, 1.
Is there anyone here that would like to communicate with us?
Putting a dip in your hip, a glide in your stride. Welcome to the mothership, the home of the travelers of the universe, with shows throughout the week. Everything you want, everything you could need. From the paranormal to the supernatural, from the spiritual to the unknown, from emotions to comedy. You can find us at Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and so much more. This is Rift Nation Network, the RNN. And now, your featured show. Shall we begin?
Sensitive/offensive content disclaimer. Please note that this podcast may contain material that some listeners may find sensitive, offensive, or disturbing. We strive to create respectful and informative content, but topics discussed may include mature themes such as violence, explicit language, or controversial subjects, triggering content including discussions related to mental health, trauma, or other sensitive issues, explicit language. Occasionally, our guests or hosts may use strong language. While we aim to handle these topics with care and empathy, we encourage listeners to exercise discretion. If you find any content distressing, consider skipping or seeking support. Remember that this podcast is not a substitute for professional advice. If you need assistance, please consult a qualified expert.
Oh my goodness, everybody, and how are we doing today? Did you miss me? Did you miss me now? So, how you doing, everybody? Welcome to 2025 Bag of Nuts. Because, you just kind of never know with me what's going to happen, but we're used to that. And don't forget, this is Double Shot Tuesday. No, I'm not talking about the radio station. Well, at least not that one. I'm talking about the Rift Nation Network station, Double Shot Tuesday. So we have Bag of Nuts and Freaks. Come on, that's awesome. Crazy and Freaks. What else could you ask for your Tuesday night? Isn't that freaking awesome? I love it. All right, we're definitely going to be doing some channeling here today. And as always, if you guys didn't miss the thing, don't forget, I can only do so many because, like I said, there's another show after me. So, yeah, we're going to rock this is what we see. Got a new picture in the background. I couldn't resist. I had to put up the squirrel gathering nuts. So let's see who we have in here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow to all of your Rift Nation Network channels. Oh my God, it's going to be awesome. And you got to check out the website and the mobile app, guys. Really got to. The merch store is up and running. There's a couple more items that I will be adding to the merch store. So it's a win-win. You guys get merchandise and you help us out at the same time. So definitely go and check that out. It's also on the mobile app. If you go to the mobile app, click the merch link, you'll see it. It'll bring you right to the merch store. Same thing on the website. So awesome. Rift Nation Network. It's just the place to be. I mean, we're growing, we're exploding is what we're doing. So awesome. So let's see who we got in here, and then we're going to start off all this stuff today. So enjoy this crazy fun, because you never know. With me, guys, sometimes they're nothing but goofballs. So let's see. We got Miss Kelly Carell and Motivation and Linda Nielsen over on YouTube. Hello, Ashley Henderson. How you doing? Of course, Mr. Odell is in the house. Isn't that awesome? All right. Michelle Caps, Lois Clark. Hello. Renee Cote, thank you for the share, hun. Awesome. Motivation says, miss ya. Cindy Wilson. And we got, who else do we have in here? Raven. So we've got a bunch of people in here, and we're definitely going to be pounding and channeling these readings up the best that we can, and we're just going to bounce them off the hook, and it's going to be a good time. And don't forget, we have the awesome freak show after us. See you going from nuts to freaks. I don't know, it's just a really cool thing. That's the way I look at it. Come on, nuts to freaks. Say yeah. Sorry, I really like that song. So I don't know. I might change it. I might not. I haven't decided. So let's see. We're going to name the first 3 people up for readings. And of course, if you want the runes, let me know. But we have I channel both decks, as you guys know, those that have not had a reading with me before. I channel the decks. I don't read them. I have no idea what cards mean. It's just easier for me to channel through a deck when I'm going like that for people. So I'll switch this over so you guys can see the deck and a little less of me in a minute. So the first 3 up, of course, is Miss Kelly Carell over on YouTube, Linda Nielsen, and then we have Motivation as well, all over on the YouTube channel. If I don't get to you and you hear me mentioning people that aren't here, it's because I am multi-streaming. It's a pretty awesome thing to do, I'll tell you. All right, so those are the first awesome 3 to do it. Hey, why not have Raven on one night? Oh my God. Raven made this, by the way. If you guys are looking at the new shawl that I'm wearing, it's actually got skulls on it. You got to see it. So I traded yarn with Raven. She lives here. She's pretty freaking awesome. Look at that. When she crochets, man, she makes some nice freaking clothes, I'll tell you. So that's Raven. The black deck for Miss Linda Nielsen. Black deck for Motivation. Everybody likes the channeling deck. You got it. So, yeah, Miss Raven. Ooh, sorry, my hair's just falling out of place here. So, all right, we're going to do some channeling over there. Hello, Melissa. How you doing? So we have some good, and I know I seen Michelle on here as well. Cindy, how are you doing? If I didn't say hi to you and I missed you, we'll get back to you. So we're going to have an awesome good time. Yeah, she does good work, Michelle. She really does. So I had like extra black yarn, and I said, all right, I'm going to give you some extra yarn. All I want is a shawl. If you can make me a shawl, we'll trade. So she made me the shawl. So it's pretty awesome. I'm telling you, I do a lot of the origami things, and she does a lot of stuff like this. She's talented. So, all right, let's start right off. Well, thank you so much, Heidi. Channeling deck for Michelle as well. All right, so we're starting off right now. We have Linda Nielsen, Kelly Carell, and Motivation. Kelly, I don't see you. I don't know if you're at work. So we're going to go right into Kelly Carell, who was first up. First come, first serve is the way that I like to do it. So let's switch these pictures around so you guys can actually see the deck versus staring at me as I go, whoa. We don't want to do that, do we? I guess I missed you guys too. So I'm like totally out there. From Boulder. Okay, here we go. So with Miss Kelly Carell right now, I don't know if you're at work. It's 8:09 because I know she works. So we're going to take a look and see what's going on. Oh, okay. We have a lot of, you have like double fire happening here. There's a lot of There's a lot of energy, a lot of things coming at you all at once. It's not like the flame itself isn't something that's dimming. It's a quick flame that's heading out there. It's like it's shooting almost a little bit out of control at times. Okay. And it seems to be very intense that's coming in for you. Okay. So we're going to take a look at these right here. So what we have looking at right here is this one actually says honesty. What I'm seeing though for you has something to do with fire. So there's a lot of things that will be coming in towards you that are actually going to be burning a little bit out of control. Look for the number 27. I get random numbers, guys. I don't ask, I just give. So we do have a lot of fire energy around you. So what you need to add is a little less air and a little more water energy. That's going to help balance things out for you because this fire energy is burning totally out of control beyond belief right now. So you want to pull that back a little bit as far as your energy. Try to balance things out. Try to rest a little bit. And they're saying watch what you eat, including your foods. If your foods are a little spicy, try to back off on that. Back off on what you're eating. But the good news is this is going to pass because what you have coming in here is a totally new beginning. And it got this is my house and night cards just because I like them. But you do have a new beginning coming in. So there's a lot of like self-confidence, a lot of self-worth, self-control. Something new is actually coming into you. So this, even though it is very fiery at the moment, it will be fiery. Maybe I'm getting a total of 3 times with the bout that's happening right now. So after the 3rd time, things will calm down. We do have a new set of confidence, a new set of things coming in towards you. So it's going to be a pretty awesome situation coming in. You just have to bear with it just a little bit longer. Like I said, the total for you is actually 3, and that was from Miss Kelly Carell. Now we have a motivation coming in. When I call your name, you can tell me if you want the love deck, if you want if you want the love deck, or if you want my regular channeling deck. So yeah, because she really needs a break there, motivation. She really does. Yeah, I don't put the ticker up for the overview for the comments anymore because if we get a negative comment, it goes on the video. So now I try to keep that off to the side. All right, so let's see. Motivation's up next. After that, we have Miss Linda Nielsen. So let's see what's going on for motivation. Ooh, not time for risks. Okay. All right. So as far as what we have going on here, they're telling you to back off. Yep, this is the black deck. Back off a bit. Don't take any sudden risk. Like, in other words, no sudden movements. So what they want you to do is they want you to slow down and kind of take a look at everything that's happening in and around you. They want you to listen. Thank you. They don't want you to listen. They want you to see. They want you to feel, but they also want you to open your third eye to look at everything that's happening. Don't take any risk. If it sounds risky, back off from it at this moment. It's not the time for you to do that. So you need to be on the straight and narrow is what it's actually saying. You do have a really strong warrior type energy around you, which means that you do have the ability to weather any storm is what's actually happening. So you have that awesome ability to weather that. You have protection. You have individuals spiritually as well, because I think that's where this is coming from. Spiritual guides. You do have some spiritual warriors around you. They're there to protect you and guide you, but they do want you to open up and listen a little bit more with your third eye. So listen and see with your third eye. There's a lot of clairs that actually come in with that. They want you to take a step back, and in order to help you do that, do the meditation. Bring the meditation in towards you right now. That's going to help balance things out, whether you're doing the meditation to either drums. Guided meditation is a good place to start, or even focusing on your breathing. That's going to be something that's going to open up more. So you do have more abilities coming in towards you. You're starting to awaken up to another level. So it is a bit of a process, and it's okay with the headaches. That's something that is going to come and go as well for you. So take that with a grain of salt. Extra energy will give you headaches as well. It's almost like from here to here. You feel it more in here. It's tension. It's usually an extra one, as long as it doesn't go underneath that sinuses. But they're saying in in here. 17 in here is what they're saying. That's going to come in towards you. So just put the extra energy into something. Plants, if you have plants around your house, or animals, that is something that's going to help you out a great deal as well. So hello, Ryan Jones. What's up, man? So we have a freak in the house, man. We have a freak. Yay. All right. Good. Yep. Headaches. Yep. Definitely, honey. That's going to help you out. It's going to get rid of it. Put it into something. Put it in a potted plant, an animal, hug a tree, hug a child, put it in someplace else right now. So Miss Linda Nielsen is third and up on the list. And I try to get to as many as I can before the start of the next show. Totally. So we got Miss Linda Nielsen up next. We're doing good, making good time here. And I go down the list. This is going to be awesome. Hello, Brolic. How you doing, honey? I am doing very well. Happy New Year to everybody. Yep, I go right down the list, Raven. Just stay tuned and keep watching. Wait to hear your name, okay? All right. So, and of course, the Raven that you do see on the feed right now on Facebook, that's the one that made this. So if you want something like this made, you got to contact her. She's awesome. So I make other stuff. She makes this stuff. I don't know how she does it. I'd lose track. All right. So Miss Linda Nielsen, you are up next. It is 8:16 right now for you, honey. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. So we have a lot of things actually coming to a close for you. In other words, these are books, yes, but they're end of the book. So what they're saying is there were some stuff that was kind of left up in the air that you kind of wanted to finish before the end of the year, but it's literally coming to an end right now. So you don't have to worry about things actually moving forward or this actually returning and happening again. The book is closing on this particular chapter, which is a really good situation. Look for the number 30. I don't know why, the number 30. And then we have a lot of earth energy, which means that you've been able to ground your energy. You've been able to get it earthbound as far as where it's coming to you right now. It's giving you that little bit of extra energy, but it's also balancing you off. So you're getting that stronger connection with the lower root chakra is what they're actually saying right now. So that's something that you do have coming in. And they're saying it's okay to actually spoil yourself once in a while, honey. You really, really need to spoil yourself once in a while. Do something. I mean, I have my nails done once a month because it's just something that feels good. So I do something like that. So that's a pretty awesome situation. Kelly, you were the first one read. I did put a timestamp on it and then I read you. So if you missed it, you could just go back. You can go back up. You were actually the first one read, honey, only because I'm on a time limit. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. Next up, we have Miss Ashley. Oh my God, oh my God. You know, I got to get the right glass. We'll say Ashley X. There you go. We got Ashley X, Michelle Caps, and Lois Clark are the next three up. Okay, so you come on down. You're welcome, hon. I put a timestamp on you, Kelly, because I figured you were at work. So yes, here we go. So we're just going to channel everybody today. I'm going to use the same deck. So, yep, I'm going to use the same deck unless somebody wants the love deck. I'm just going to go with the flow with this one. I seem to have a lot of excess energy coming in towards me right now. Okay, somebody's, okay. Yeah, all right. So there's a little bit of like negative energy around you. It's because somebody isn't keeping their word. In other words, somebody made a promise to you, an oath. They said they were going to do something. They're not doing it. They're breaking their promise, which sometimes, depending on what it is, depending on, thank you very much. Yeah, this is untruth. Okay, this individual, oh boy, individual actually isn't telling you anything that's the truth. They're not being honest with you about what it is they said they would do. They're not doing it. So really be careful, especially right now with a lot of individuals being hacked, a lot of things happening in a negative manner. This is something that you need to look out for. So you want to stay on guard and don't Just kind of trust people for their words. Put things in writing right now. Make sure you actually have that in writing, because I'm not seeing that somebody following through with what they said they were going to do. So don't take their word for that. But what you do have is, oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this beautiful scene here. I love this card. And this card actually means something different for just about everybody. Oh, sorry, honey. So what we have coming in here is we have the moon energy that's coming in. So we're going through this negative situation right here. And this is really, really quick. This negative situation's coming in. You're going to recognize it. You're going to be able to establish the difference to figure out who or what is actually going on or happening right now. Why am I getting these numbers? 47. I have no idea what that means. A 4 and a 7. And I'm seeing a 4 and a 7. It's not a 7 and a 4, it's a 4 and a 7. I have no idea what 47 means. But you do have a lot of hope, a lot of that moon energy, which is that mystical energy coming in, not the full moon and everybody goes, oh, no, not that type. We have that awesome moon energy actually coming in, which is a pretty cool situation. So those things are coming in towards you, okay? So be able to help you out with that. Take a look at that. Allow that to actually come forward. Yeah, I'm seeing 3 for you, Kelly. Kelly, I was seeing 3. The number 3 is very strong. Something's going to happen 3 times. I don't exactly remember what I said, but I do know that 3 is coming in. All right, let's see. Who else do we have here? I know we had Lois Clark, and then we had, who else? There was one more. I got to go back up and down. So let's see. I try to call the names one time. Let's see. We have Cindy. Let's see. We have Cindy on here as well. Okay. So we had Michelle, Lois Clark, and then Cindy. Michelle, Lois Clark, and Cindy. You're welcome, honey. All right. Lois Clark wanted these. So we have Michelle. Come on over, honey. Don't worry, you got plenty of time, guys. Go to the bathroom. Michelle's here as well. All right, we're going to do Miss Lois Clark wanted the love. So I'm going to find out what's happening with love. But see, love doesn't necessarily mean, relationship. I'm not opening the door. I'm busy. My dog's whining. Why? Open it yourself. All right, so Miss Lois, let's see what we got going on. Sometimes when the love deck comes up, it doesn't mean a love of an individual coming in towards you. Sometimes it actually it represents what's happening within yourselves, within your soul and your spirit is what's happening. Okay, so okay. I have a individual in around you or coming towards you that's very independent. This particular individual is a independent thinker, an independent liver, is not the type that would lean on someone else. In other words, they're there for other people, but they are independent in themselves. They don't have to lean on you in order to actually get anything done, which is very good. They value a little bit of their independence. Now they're saying if you haven't met this individual yet, this is somebody new coming in. This isn't somebody that you actually know right off the bat. The number 16, I don't know why, that this isn't somebody that you know right off the bat. This is somebody new that's coming in towards you, even though it feels, and this is the kicker, it feels like you've known this individual forever. Whoever this person is coming towards you is like a spiritual connection from another life. That's what it feels like. It feels like the spirit is connecting with someone else. I'm not sure. Again, I don't know if it's friendship or love yet, but I do know that there is a very soul deep connection with this new individual that's actually coming. And I'm seeing that this is a really good move for you, and it's a really good thing to actually happen. Don't mind me, guys, but don't turn the fan on. I think I'm gonna melt. That's what happens when I channel. I get a little hot. There we go. Sorry about that. Needed that. So that's what you have coming in. But this, even though, like I said, even though this individual is a new person, it feels like somebody you've known your whole life. Yes, it could be like a soulmate, a soul sister. There is like a piece of you. You guys have like been together in almost every lifetime, sometimes earlier than others, sometimes later than others. But this is what I see coming towards you right now. So this particular individual you have not met. All right, we got Miss Michelle, and then I'll call the next three names. You have to be here to get a reading. So I try to go through the names pretty quickly. Is what I do. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow to the Rift Nation and Network. Yeah, I can't say it like Howie. All right, let's see what we got going on here, Miss Michelle. Ooh, nice. Michelle, we have a new beginning coming in for you. Look for the number 11, double digits. 112233. You're getting a lot of double digits coming in towards you right now. So pay attention to the double digits. They're meaning something in a positive manner. This is a positive thing coming in towards you. But I do see an entirely new beginning coming for you. Let's see if we can move this over so you guys can actually see. There you go. So we do have a brand new beginning actually coming in for you, which is a really awesome situation. But they're also saying that right now you seem to be a little stressed and not taking that time for yourself that we actually need. Everybody needs that little bit of time in order to be able to fulfill like fantasies or get on the checklist of like, I need this, I need that type of situation. So right now, I know it's difficult, but you know, it is something that's it's gonna happen. Double digits, beauty in life. So there's a lot of love and a lot of things that are coming. So what it is that you're doing and what you're working for is going to be extremely positive to you. I know it might look like it's like kind of a little negative or rough at some points, but keep going with it. It is definitely the right move for you, is what they're actually saying. Otis, I am not getting up to open the door. So that's what we have actually going on for you right now. So this is pretty cool. When it's your turn, you want the love deck. Okay, Raven, thank you. All right, so let's see. Let's read the next names we have going on here. So let's see. We have Cindy. I can't pronounce the last name, so sorry, Cindy, you're up. And it would be the channeling deck for you if you're here. Let's see who's after Cindy. We have Brolick and then Raven. So we have Cindy, Brolick, and Raven. So there we go. Cindy is here. Cindy wants the channeling deck. Awesome. So after we have Cindy over on Facebook, we have Brolick on YouTube, and of course, back over on Facebook. Pretty awesome thing actually happening here. So let's see. We're doing good, guys. We're doing awesome. We're making good time. Oh, look at that. It's only 8:27. Isn't that awesome? It's pretty awesome. I can burn through these pretty quick here. All right. Let's see. Cindy. Okay. Why do you want to be invisible is the first question I want to ask you. It's like you're feeling invisible, but a part of you likes that and a part of you doesn't, if you can understand the direction I'm taking with this. So just follow me right now for the moment. Okay, 15 and 14. For some reason, those are important, 15 and 14. So the ability to appear invisible is a good thing, but sometimes it feels a little lonely. It's thank you very much. It's like they're saying that sometimes you feel your opinion doesn't matter. You can't seem to get your words out the way they do. Hello, Alex. So you're not able to get things going the way that you want, and that's why a part of you is feeling invisible, even though you're being heard, but you're not getting the feedback that it is that you want. But you're a lot of smooth sailing. You don't have any chaotic events coming towards you at all. Nothing whatsoever. What you do have coming in is a little bit of follow through. Thank you. That's what they want you to do. When you start something, they want you to follow through on it. Don't cut it short. Don't put it off to the side, but you need to continue on your focus and follow through. And a lot of us, like individuals with ADD, have a tendency to have like 2 or 3 different projects going at once. Guilty. But I usually finish the projects I do. It's just that I do have many of them going at the same time, or 3 usually is my average. I try to keep myself to 3 projects going at the same time. And what happens is that's pretty natural for you, but you just have to remember to finish. Don't jump too far from one to the other. They want you to be able to continue what it is that you finish, because the finished product is something that will be amazing. So whether it's anything that you're doing, continue it and finish it to the end. Don't avoid it, is what they're saying. They're saying to move forward on it, that you can literally fade into the background if you want, or you can finish what you started. And what the spirits is saying is they want you to finish what you started, if you can understand that. All right, Brolic, yes you are. You're up right now, hon. After Brolic, we have Miss Raven. Not me. All right. Let's see. And then we'll go back up and look for the next three. All right. So we have Brolic coming up right now. Raven would like love. To love boat. Ooh. Let's see what we got here. Oh. All right. All right. Right now, and again, for some reason, even though they're talking about struggling and lack of air, it's almost like suffocating, almost like financially, there's some type of a situation happening. And again, that's what they're struggling. Thank you. Because the struggling for air and what it is, the guides, the spirits actually telling me right now, there is a little bit, it could be a little bit of what's happening. So they want you to refocus and rebudget. Thank you very much. New year, new budget. Refocus, rebudget on things that you'd like to do, because you shouldn't have to deny yourself, say, a cup of coffee if you want to go out for a cup of coffee. You're going to use coffee because, I'm a coffeeholic. I love coffee. So we'll say you go out for a cup of coffee, read a book and something like that. That will be able to assist you. So redo and relook at the budget of what's important and what's not. That's going to help you out. 26 for some reason is a really important number for you. That's going to help you maintain the balance and not have so much stresses on you. You're not going to feel so suffocated or caged in, so to speak. And that's what happens when we do have a little bit of struggles. It's literally, they're saying it's just a budget adjustment, if you can understand that. And that's going to help you out. It's like sometimes we'll splurge on something we weren't supposed to. So we got to, rob Peter to pay Paul to pay Harry, and that's understandable. So that is a particular situation that they'd like you to move forward on. So they're telling you to rebudget, and you're not going to feel like you're suffocating so much, if you can understand that. Now Raven wanted love with Miss Raven. Cindy says, true. I shy away from attention or confrontation. Could be my art. Yes. Finish what you start, honey. You got gold mine sitting right there. Yep. All right. So we got Miss Raven. And then we'll go back up and we'll read the next three people on the list. This is open reading night. I am on till 9 o'clock. So we're doing very, very good right now. So how you guys doing? How's your New Year's? Awesome New Year. Isn't it? New year, new beginnings, new goofiness, new silliness, new shows. Oh my goodness. Okay, this one jumped out. So we're going to find out what's going on here. All right. Okay. Raven, there is a new love actually coming in towards you. Whether it's good or not, I don't know. But this is not an individual who's very playful. This is somebody totally new. And a new person, new situation, but they seem to be a very serious person. And it really depends on if that is something that you're actually looking for, is somebody who's more serious versus on the jokester side. So this particular individual is the type that you can have heart-to-heart conversations with, have the ability to be able to open up, truly be you. And I do see that you're like, yeah, why me? Type thing going on, but you need to understand that this individual is saying the same thing. So this is somebody new, and this is like spiritual connection, as well as a possibility of love connection as well. This spiritual connection that you're having with this individual feels close. It's not a soulmate connection, but it does feel very placid, very good. It's somebody that's going to stay more on the even keel of things, be open and honest, always wanting to talk and communicate. So it depending on what it is that you're looking for, if you're finally looking for an individual and you're ready to actually settle down, get serious, have talks rather than argue about problems, this would be the type of individual that would want to talk through particular problems in order to be able to solve them. That would happen. I'm seeing a 7. I'm seeing 7. 7 keeps flashing in my head, and I don't know why. First it's 7, then it's 17, then it's 7, and then it's 17. And I'm not sure what that actually means. So I don't know. 7/17 could be July. I'm not really sure. I get random numbers in my head. All right, so we're gonna go back up and take a swig of coffee here. I'll enjoy my coffee. So welcome. If you guys just came here, my name is Sudan. I am the Viking Celtic. Yes, I am. And you are on the Rift Nation Network channel. This is open readings. Tonight is what we have. I am on till 9 o'clock. After this show, we have the freaks. So you're going from nuts to freaks tonight, which is a pretty awesome place to be. Okay, let's go back up and see who we have here. Okay, we do have Melissa. Melissa, and then Velma. Melissa, Velma, and then we'll see who else we missed. Melissa and Velma, I think, are the last two here. My goodness. And then Alex over on Kicks, if you'd like one, please let me know. And okay, there we go. Melissa is here. Sounds like what I want and need. Looking forward to meeting them. Yeah, it's a chance meeting, honey. So okay, so we have Melissa right now. And again, believe it or not, guys, I got time. I'm open. I am not sure after the names I just called. If I did not call your name, please remind me you are here, because sometimes it's hard for me to go back and forth on the feed. So let's see. We're doing actually pretty good here, Melissa. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, I try to like barrel through these so you guys can at least get somewhat of going on. Okay, Melissa, honey, you need your Wonder Woman cuffs. Okay. It's time to pull out the Wonder Woman bracelets. And what do I mean by that? I mean that you need to start deflecting the negativity around you. There's way too much happening. Smudge yourself once a week. Do not allow negative comments to actually come in towards you. Just let them fly by, because it's not worth absorbing someone else's negative energy into your energy field or your aura. So literally just kind of push that back, is what they're saying. Yeah, it's because what's happening is, thank you. It's like the negative energy here that you need to start deflecting. That's what's kind of draining you in a bit of a way, almost like draining, kind of like not your essence, your aura, or it's just very draining. And it puts that, you don't understand why I'm tired. You don't understand why I need to do this. And I don't have that motivation. It's negative energy, and being around negative people can start draining your energy. So you need to be able to push that. You need to be able to push that off to the side and learn to deflect it, learn to blow it off. I mean, if somebody has a negative opinion, literally, I'm sorry, are they paying your bills? That's the way I look at it. And if they are paying your bills, yeah, they'll find someone else. No, go. You don't want to do that. You don't want to have all that negativity around you right now. Wow, that's bright when it shines over there. All right. And then we have, okay, what we have coming in after that, after you start getting rid of this is something that's actually going to go. Okay. Once that goes, then we have this coming in, which is the hope, which is the positive energy. And it feels very light around you after you get rid of the negative. Okay. The negative is leaving. This is going to feel a lot more lighter, a lot more positive, a lot more, oh my God, this is awesome. I never knew getting rid of all this negativity would be something that would be great. We have crazy Orgar. I know. Turtle pie, turkey pie, turtle pie. I said, my son over on YouTube. All right. Yes. Trying to avoid it right now. People are trying to bring me. Yes, exactly. And that happens right now. And I do find a lot of times lately when I'm in a crowd, I have headphones on. I will listen to books and music. So it is something that I do because I myself, hello, Amy. Yes, I have plenty of time. I myself do not want to be around the negativity and the negative energy because it affects, I know. It's like he wants a turkey pie, not turtle pie. Don't mind me. No, Esther, I didn't mean it like that. All right. Yes, Wonder Woman bracelets. Let's get them. Deflecting. Yeah. Hi, Happy New Year from San Diego. Oh, welcome. Am I too late? No, you're not late, honey. I got about 20 minutes left. Yes, I do have 20 minutes left. So I did call some names. If they don't come up, then you guys will have to kind of just wait. So I did call some names here. So let's get back up here and do this. I think I did call Velma. If you'd like a reading, come on down, honey. And there was an individual on Kicks called Alex, if you would like a reading. So right now, this stream is about many different types of podcasts. It's the Rift Nation Network. There's a whole bunch of us. We've been doing this for a long time. So, but yeah, it's a really pretty an awesome place to be. We multi-stream on many different platforms. So we had Esther actually come in the room first here. So Miss Esther Morris and then Amy Williams. So Miss Esther, come on down. Esther, I'm gonna read you now. Pretty awesome. So, well, thank you so much for that. All right, let's see. Miss Esther. Yep, doing good. Got plenty of time here. Got 15 minutes left, and I think 3 people in the room that didn't have. Yeah, I meant to say turkey pie, and I was thinking turtle cookies at the same time because I don't know, because I haven't baked cookies in a while, so I came out turtle pie. Yeah. All right, let's see what got it going on faster. All right. All right. Ah. My goodness. This year has like kind of 2 different things actually happening right now. Okay. So, good news and bad news. The what we're doing is you sometimes people can be like, let's say, overloved, so to speak. It's like smothering. Thank you. That's it. There's a lot of smothering that's going to be coming up. It's like attention is great, love is great, and you hear it, but sometimes it's at to the point where it's like you get all these people coming. It's like Incredibles 2. I watched that, and Jack splits into 5 different people, and even though he's one and he's going everywhere as a baby, so what you have coming in is all these things coming in, and and this can feel kind of smothering. So it's like, oh my God, give me my space, people. So you need that little bit of space for yourself. That's all you need in order to help that particular situation. And that's why this particular card seems to be upside down. Because what happens is when we feel smothered, we second guess what is going on. We do second guess a lot of things right now. So these are things that happen. So, and as far as somebody keeping their word, there is somebody around you that isn't keeping their word 100%, but it is something that can be corrected easily. You just have like little bumps that are coming, but the bumps aren't really bad. Don't let any of these little bumps affect who you are as an individual, as far as your self-esteem, as far as things that are actually coming to you and where you want to be. Yeah, thank you very much. You do have a lot of the moon energy coming. And I don't see major chaos. I do see messages actually coming in towards you. So just literally get over like this, like 2 or 3 humps, 2 or 3 little humps that are actually coming in towards you. And then things are going to progress like this. Okay. They're going to start, it's saying at the thaw. So it's coming pretty quickly. because winter really isn't that long. So it's at the thaw. That's something that's going to help you out, hopefully, if you understand that stuff. All right, so we have Miss Amy Mott and Super Dougie M. So come on down if you would like a reading. We have about 15 minutes left. We're doing good. We're doing very good. And I think Velmar over on YouTube. I know I read Brolic. So Velmar, come on down. So these are the next two. If you guys would like a read. Like I said, Rift Nation Network is a multi-platform video podcast where we have numerous shows, including The Orion Effect. We have, The Orion Effect. We have The Otter's Den, Mystery Behind the Scenes. And then we have Bag of Nuts, The Freaks, of course, Paranormal Freak Show. Then we have, trying to think, we have Beacon in the Dark. Then we have a lot of First Friday twos. We once a month shows as well. So check us out. You never know what you're actually going to find here. All right, guys, literally 15 minutes left. And if the messages aren't getting through, please let me know. We have replying to Melissa. All right, so Amy Mott, if you would like a reading, please come on down. Just let me know you are here. And yes, a reading concerning my dad still living without my interference. Okay, a little confused here of what you're looking for. Online, I don't go really deep into spirit, but let's see what we can find. May I have a reading concerning my dad? Still living without my interference. So in other words, you're not with him. I can only tell you what the spirits are telling me to tell you at the moment. If I was channeling you directly, I might be able to tap into something like that, Super Dougie. But right now, I can only tell you what the spirits are telling me. But I will see what I can do, okay? And then, Amy, you are right after that, hon. All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. You do have a lot of that psychic energy and that visions right now, but you need to be careful of risks. Anything that is considered a risk to you right now, which is meaning if your parental issue, because you mentioned them, I did not. If your parental issue is at a risk, then it's something that you need to reevaluate because there is a chance of something not positive happening. So that like a risk evaluation is something that's a risk evaluation. That's something that needs to be done if that's what you're talking about. But I do see that you do have insight, a lot of insight and a lot of visions. So these are things you actually kind of already know, but it's hard when you know something, especially when you're within a family, to get people to actually go that way and to understand that as well. But again, the energy level seems to be on the little bit of the low side. I'm not sure if this is you or him at the moment. Yeah, this is a loved one. Somebody's not listening to what you're saying. Ain't that the truth? Okay. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of. Yeah. All right. I would definitely reevaluate a particular situation. If your father is older or needs help, whether it's if it's a walker or what the hell is that, a wheelchair, I'm not sure. But somebody actually needs your assistance, and I'm not sure if this is what you do for work or if we're surrounded by, because this is definitely a gentleman. This is definitely somebody that does need help. I'm not 100% sure who it is. So I can't help you out with that part of it right now. But I can tell you that you need to look into this, okay? Look for the number 8. 8s are helpful. Any combination of 8, like 8 and 8 is 16. Any combination of 8s is something that's going to help you right now. As far as anything else, it's a little hard on a live show to actually to go too deep into something like that. All right, Miss Amy Mott, you are up. Hello, Nikki. We got Amy Mott. And then we'll see if anybody's here from the Rift family, if they want one. Okay, let's see. Amy Mott. All right. It's almost like you're stuck and you're not able to go to the next plateau. Rather than it's okay, you know those annoying mobile games? I'm sorry, I'm getting really weird analogies. It's like, you know, those annoying mobile games where you can't get by that one level no matter what you seem to do. That seems to be what's happening right now. You're not able to move forward. But sometimes in order for us to move forward, we have to kind of look at the past. I think I talked a little bit about this on Friday's show. We kind of have to be the witness of our own thoughts. So we need to sometimes take that step back to take a look in order for us to go forward. And that is something that happens if you don't do it right the first time. It's like any athletic type sport. You just have to keep going and going and going. So that's what they want you to do. They want you to focus. They want you to be calm and they want you to focus in order to have that ability to be able to get over this. Because in order for you to continue moving forward and have the energy that you need to take a real look at everything around you. Judge what is worthy, judge what is not. And if it's not worthy or it's not useful to you anymore, it's time to get rid of that. But because I do see a conclusion, this is going to be the end of something coming up. And again, you really need to take that look, because I do see peace and tranquility within you. What they want you to do is they want you to strongly develop that and start bringing that peace that's within you out and allow it to shine, which is sometimes they say you don't do that, you hold that back. They want it to come out. They want you to allow that to shine. That's going to be something to help you out. You have 21 and 12, so literally ones and twos. It seems to be a good situation for you right now. So take a look at that. Take a look of everything. Remember that we don't make mistakes. We face challenges and learn from them. That's the biggest thing. Everything that we have been through in life, there's a reason for it, good or bad, because there was a lesson we needed to learn in order to be and go to where we need to go to. Okay? If you can understand that. So now we have 9 minutes. Really awesome. And then we have Miss Nikki. Miss Nikki, anybody else in here? We've got 8 minutes left. Thank you. My word I've picked for a year is simplicity. There you go. I think you should, because they're saying that if you allow the beauty that's within your soul to shine out, the world's going to want to be there. That's the only holdup for you right now. But in order to do that, they're saying that you have to get rid of those little things in you. Just get rid of them. It doesn't serve you. It's like trash. Throw it out. All right, Miss Nikki. Any cards. You got it, hon. We have balance coming up. Finally. Oh, my God. For the first time in forever, Nikki gets balanced. Sorry. There's no nonstop stress coming. You're going to have a balance period. Oh my God, it's a reprieve. So this is what you actually have coming up for you right now. A lot of peace, a lot of tranquility, a lot of ending of things that were nonstop for quite a while. So there's a lot of things that will be ending. They're at that conclusion. You're not going to be receiving any more like massive things coming in towards you. Things are going to be good, but you seem to be stuck in a situation. I don't think this is a permanent negative trap. I do believe that this is a more of a reflection period, if you can understand that. This is going to be the time for you to be able to reflect and enjoy the balance. So it's not that you're trapped. It's just that you've been nonstop go busy, do this, do that, do this, that you're not used to the relaxation. But there is a situation that's a little bit difficult to get out of, but I think it's something that you're going to be able to figure out if you can understand that. All right. So take that with you. And don't forget, guys, guess what we have coming up. coming up, literally, we have the Paranormal Freak Show that's actually every Tuesday after me. So, and this is the first show of 2025, the Bag of Nuts. Oh my God. Pretty awesome situation, I'll tell you. So let me pull one of these off. And then I could say, oh my God, guys, that was an awesome night. And I will see you on a Friday for Fear, is what we're going to be talking about on Beacon in the Dark. So come and join. Don't forget, Beacon in the Dark is a podcast that was built for me to assist you and to help you. So if there is a topic or a situation, they just took 31. Oh, okay, good. Good. So yay for you. So the podcast was actually built to help you guys. If you come on, I'm talking about a particular subject, and if you would like to talk about something, please let me know. I do have a guest that will be lined up, and these are real people that have had real problems, real situations, survivors, inspirational type stories. So that would be great. Okay, more than like 15 or 20 people have fallen from my life. Some are natural, some not, calling back, and others have been with anger, either them or myself. Not. Oh, you're asking me a question? All right, I'm sorry, honey, this is the end of the show. Usually when I channel readings online, they're all general readings. If you'd like a private reading, you're more than welcome to contact me. And I could sit there and focus a little bit more on a private reading. But when I channel online, I kind of channel general information for individuals that they need to hear. So don't forget to check it out. And like I said, right after me, guess what? We have the Paranormal Freak Show. And oh my God, guys, have you checked out the new mobile app? Okay. On the mobile app, we have the new merch store. I did add some new merchandise, including dog and cat wear to it for the Rift Nation Network. So I added that to it as well. The Spotify will be something that will be coming, and we will be adding, or excuse me, should I say Ryan is helping me out with that, because my computer, I keep forgetting that it's, old. So even though it was built under certain specs that I could afford at the time. So Ryan's going to help upload a lot of the shows on there. So he's going to be doing a lot of work on that, and I'll upload shows when I actually can. So we'll be able to catch up on the Spotify. So yes, I am back. I took a little bit of a break time over the holidays, and I really hope you guys did enjoy your holiday time, and I really needed it. And it's nice to be back. I feel like I'm more motivated to get things done and to learn new things and talk about new things with you guys. So pretty awesome time. So what we got to say, we got 3 minutes, and then you know what? We got the Paranormal Freak Show that's coming up right after me. As soon as I log off and say done, guess what? He comes on. So don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to all of the Rift Nation Network channels. If you are over on Facebook and you would like to have a reading from somebody, or a reading from me, or one of the other hosts that you've actually seen, you could send a message over on Facebook to let them know that you would like a reading from a particular individual. You can always send an email. Sometimes the emails do take a little bit longer because we have to work a system out for checking that. So we'll work a system out for checking the emails, usually Facebook or DM message on Facebook right through, or better yet, contact us on the mobile app. Send a message right on the Wix app, on the mobile app, or on our website. Send a message over on the website, the Rift Nation Network Wix site. You send a message over there, let them know which individual you'd like. So it would definitely help you out there as well. So, and again, 2025 is definitely an awesome time. A lot of things were already accomplished at the beginning of the year, and I really can't wait. I think I'm more excited to get my dog an outfit for Rift than I am. It's like, oh, I want him to walk around with that sweatshirt. I know, it's pretty good. Susan is great at what she does. Oh, thank you, Nikki. Definitely check out into her private reads. Thank you so much, honey. All right, guys, guess what? It's almost time for the freaks to come on. Oh, my God. I got to log off. I did this just in time. Isn't that awesome? I love it when I'm on time. I love it when a plan comes together. You know what I got to say? Peace.